Okay, today we're going to work on grilling some delicious hamburglers. I like to call them hamburglers because that's just a fun thing to do. So you're going to need your favorite ground beef, not turkey, not plant-based ground beef. You want ground beef for hamburglers. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take, I'm using ground sirloin, brioche buns, salted butter. Do not use unsalted, that's just gross. Salt, pepper, olive oil, lettuce, avocado, red onion, tomato. We're also going to have a fresh jalapeno, fresh portobello mushroom, and fresh cilantro. So I kind of went ahead and prepared some of this. I've already got this all sliced up because, I mean, if you don't know how to slice a tomato and onion and avocado, you don't deserve to cook if you don't know how to slice it. So that's already ready. I've also went ahead and pre-made my patties just to shorten the video time. So you're going to take butter and you're going to freeze it. A stick of real salted butter, not margarine, not Blue Bonnet, not I can't believe it's not butter, real salted butter. Freeze it. Take your cheese grater, grate it. You're going to put that on top of your meat. You're going to take fresh jalapeno and one mushroom for each patty you plan to make. Portobello mushrooms I like best for this. You're going to put them in a little chopper. I put them in a Ninja. You're going to chop up the mushroom. You're going to chop up the fresh jalapeno. And you've got your grated frozen butter. You're going to mix and knead that into your meat. Then pat out your patties. So we've got our patties patted out. We've got our grill just about ready. So we're going to add a little salt. Oh, salt grinder's getting low. I think we're out of salt. Oh no. Let's check it out. Uh-oh, out of salt. So pause while I go get more salt. Okay, so we filled up the salt grinder. We're gonna put a little salt. I don't like just a whole lot of salt. Pepper, same as everything I've ever told you, but let me check it real quick. Yeah, we're good on pepper. Take your pepper grinder and loosen it up to get big chunks of fresh ground pepper. The bigger the chunk, the more flavor it's going to have. Coat that nice and smooth and even with pepper. And I'll tell you one other thing I did while I had the video paused. I just wanted to try it. I went ahead and took a clove of smoked garlic and I mashed it and turned it into paste, and I just patted that all over the top of these burgers right before I added that last layer of salt and pepper. Okay, so remember the biggest key, I mean you can put anything you want on a burger. You don't want to put too much into the meat or you take away from the meat. But we're using ground sirloin. Now if I'm using ground chuck, I do like to blend up some bacon and throw it in there. That pork flavors fat cooking through it. But with sirloin or even ground brisket, you don't need to do that. But take your frozen butter on a cheese grater, get you some flakes, mix that into your meat. If you do nothing else, just do the butter. I like to grind up jalapenos. I like the heat, I like the taste, the flavor. The mushrooms, not everybody likes them. We love them. But if you puree them up, mix them into your meat, make your meat actually go a little further. It doesn't shrivel up as much. It doesn't taste like mushroom. It just adds a layer of flavor without tasting like mushrooms. I don't know a better way to explain that. So we're going to wait for this grill to get ready, and then we'll go to step 2. See you in a minute. So with that being said, our grill is ready. We're going to drop our burgers on our grill. And they are going to be delicious. Now, while you're doing that, mix up some mayonnaise, some Sriracha, and some crushed garlic. Mix it up. That's going to be our topping. I'm not going to use ketchup and mustard. My wife's going to use ketchup and mustard because she likes it. I like something a little different. And we're going to get ready to flip these. I like to cook these to in between medium and medium rare. After you let them rest, they'll finish cooking to a perfect medium. You want just a little pink in your burger without it bleeding all over the place. That'll keep it juicy, moist. Just my personal taste. Okay, so we're about to flip these burgers, but some of you may have noticed on my smoker grill, we have a Corvette emblem. A couple reasons for that. One, I'm a Corvette enthusiast. I've owned two. I sold one to buy a truck because you just need a truck in this day and age. I sold the second because my granddaughter got big enough she could start riding with me. But there's nowhere to take me, my wife, and her. Sadly, I can't afford everything I want. So I sold the second one and I bought this really awesome four-door Jeep. Everybody can go in it and it can go anywhere. It's a little bit slower than the Corvette. By a little bit slower, I mean I can go about 70 in that Jeep, and I can do that in first gear in my Corvette, but that's cool. But the Corvette on the smoker grill, that stands for something. Because that's the fastest grill this side of Mississippi. That's right. So let's flip these burgers. And it's also, when you flip the burgers, it's the perfect time to toast your buns. So when you want to do your buns, let's make sure we got, yeah. You're going to take some olive oil. You're going to drizzle it on your buns. It's going to give them a nice, crisp texture on the inside. Drizzle that olive oil all inside that bun. And you're going to drop your buns off to the side on the indirect heat. You want to wait to do this till you flip your burgers the first time. That way you don't overcook your buns and they don't get cold while you're waiting. Also, keep your little chef's towel. Learned that trick from Gordon Ramsay too. Alright, so we're going to let these finish cooking, then I'm going to show you how to prepare them. Okay, now that it's all ready, take our buns and slide them off. Those beautifully toasted buns right there. Alright, so we're going to take our burgers, slide them off. Alright, make sure we can see our prep area. Take our bun. We're going to take our super secret sauce, as I like to call it. Going to coat it with that mayonnaise, Sriracha, and garlic. Coat that bun. And drop a little green leaf lettuce on the bottom bun. We're going to spill our olive oil. Alright, we're going to take a slice of onion. I kind of like to peel it out a little bit, let it cover the burger, the bun a little. Alright, we're going to pick us a patty, any patty you like. Put it on top. Put a little tomato on top, a little avocado on top. touch it off with just another pinch of salt and pepper. And if you want to do a fried egg, those are awesome too. You're gonna spag that up. And that is going to be one mouth-watering burger right there. So perfect, so wonderful. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.